Hello everyone, welcome to Gypsy Path. My name is Vanessa. Let me just wait for my guest join in. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. I was just waiting for you to get in, but let's start. Hello everyone, welcome to Gypsy Path. My name is Vanessa. I am a medium and I use my mediunity and my spirituality, and with the direction of my spiritual guides, I help my clients in any aspect of their lives. Today, I have a special guest in our life, Dr. Clarissa Ribeiro. Thank you for coming in and joining us once again. Thank you so much.
It's a
And
pleasure.
we are here in Instagram and TikTok, so I'm letting everyone to come in so they can join us. So for those who doesn't know me, I am a medium and I work with mediunity and spirituality in any aspect of the lives you can imagine. But also, this life is very specific today for business, right? Developers, investors. So I work with mediunity my whole life, but also I have a background in business as I work in many different industries, such as hotels, um, hospitality, of course, investments, consulting, financial institutions, and business retail as well. So I wanted to invite Dr. Clarissa Ribeiro because I did with her a business consulting project. And if you have been seeing a few before of my lives that I did with her, we have been speaking specific parts of that project that I did in her country for 2 months, country of Brazil. And we spent a lot of time together for 2 months and return around her business. So each life we have been being specific of each part of her business, how I work with her and how we did that work. But today we are going to speak about reading the demographic area of your business. So we are going to speak a lot of things here today. So be patient. I have a lot of notes. So you're going to see me put on my glasses and I'll be also passing some information. I also, before I enter with Dr. Clarissa, I wanted to thank everyone who has been here and watching our lives and sharing and giving your like, because that is a way to us to connect. That is how I get to know you and you get to know me. And also, if you don't tell who you are, right, we can't know your business. So I have watching all of the likes and some of the comments, and I want to thank everyone because that's how I get to know you, and I know you are connecting with me and you are understanding my work, right? What I do as a medium and how helpful I can be in so many areas of business and in life in general. So there are a lot of hotels, a lot of developers, um, restaurants, and um, also, hold on, because I wrote it down, I want to make sure that I get this right. Um, so a lot of hotel, food, PR, digital, um, accessory brands, um, hotels, and a lot of people also from France. Thank you, everyone. A lot of people from Brazil, people from Korea, people from Japan, and also in different parts of Europe. So thank you so much for coming here. Give your like And I now know you are there and you're a business owner. So also I can understand a little bit how you are working, what you need, right? Because when you give your like, and when I get to know you and I know your established business, I just started to understand what my information is being helpful to you and how also I can direct you in the correct way. So today, I'm going to let a little bit Dr. Clarissa give a little bit of her experience of how we did the reading of the demographic area that we chose for her business. Because as I say before, we came here and she had to, sorry, I came there and she had to do a turnaround in her business. So we did everything, right? From the creation of new team, new how her brand is going to be, the location that we're going to speak about today, how we chose that, how that works. So she's going to just give a little bit of her explanation and experience, of course, and then I'm going to speak a little bit about more, a little dance of how I do that and how my mediunity also with some skills and knowledge in business and marketing can help you as well. So further down, I want to welcome Dr. Clarissa Ribeiro, who's here today again, and she is going to introduce herself and give her experience of my work and how she felt. Thank you, Dr. Clarissa. Thanks for coming here today.
Thank you, Vanessa. Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Clarissa Ribeiro. I am excited to be here today and to share my experience with everyone about my business consulting project that I did with Vanessa Medium. It was a fantastic time that I worked with her to turn around my business. And the most exciting part it was when she doing the study and the reading of the demographic area. We sit down and look on the seat map and choosing locations for my business. We talk about the demographic of my clients and for my business as well. We went shopping for the location, and that was so much fun. And I see a party of how she reads the area and the energy around. She was explaining what was positive and negative of each location. Her mediunity is very unique and straightforward. I was truly impressed and pleased how everything turned around, turned out. She was a compassionate to direct me to the correct location. Vanessa, thank you again for everything.
Thank you. No, thank you for being here with us and show a little bit about your experience because it is different that a client is able to come here and explain herself and her experience how my work was effective into your business because by the end of the day we want to make sure that the client, which in this case is you, get exactly the what you want in the end of the road of the process of the business consulting project that we did it together. So that was, I would say, very much fun, that part. Each area that we did on your business, it was great work. We worked together. But that is very much not only a challenge, but a lot of work that we do together. I did, my team did as well, because I have to have some people also help me with some things. But that was a fantastic part, because we had to do a reading map of the city, right? And I had to do also, hold on. I told you guys I have a lot of notes today, so here we are. So when I did, in this case for her, she says, I needed to go and find a new area. I'm gonna want to a new location, everything new. So the first thing when we did the reading of the demographic area, first I needed the city map so we could sit down and choose which location that she wants to go for, looking for by the location, and see if that is the correct fit. So first thing that we do, and as a median, right, I have to sit down calmly, do the reading, and I read the map, right? See also the area of access for, so in this case, when people are passing with their car, they're able to see her business, which is the first thing you have to look as well. Then you have to do something that is called SWOT, SWOT, which is a analysis of the market, of the demographic area of the business, right? So we do that in, for example, in any line of business. So if you choose a location, that location, we need to check that to see how many business, or what kind of business, in this case, what you are presenting me. You have to do a study between 5 to 10 years of that business has been closed in that location. Why? Why those kind of business are closing and don't stick on, right? So it continue to be developing. So there are a lot of things involved, but this is the first thing we also have to do, just to see if that area of development is a good fit for you. So we did that. We had to go, I had to do some time to just to do that. There's some investigation studies and reading on that. And then I had to, after we choose a few locations, we went physically into the place, right into the area. And I, as a medium, I had to see and read the energy. I, as a medium, I always read energy, because when I enter in a room, I enter in a location, I'm already reading, right? Especially when I'm working. So I read the location, I read the energy to see if that also, it is a good fit for your business, because you're looking in an area that has a lot of business, right? Is it a safe location? Is an easy way of access, right? Is the public is coming easy in that way? What kind of demographic clients you want for your business, right? So each business has a different way, a different study